Hello, welcome back to the channel. Oh, I finally got some time to play, so let's get to it. So I believe in the last episode I should have watched before, or at least the ending, we did fight the lizardmen and we did not get our items. So I've been kind of brainstorming, kind of testing a thing or two here and there, and I think I don't know. I just want to play around with stuff. I don't want to take this too seriously. So first thing we need to do, Phallic. He needs a level 7 spell, as does Maven. So we're going to pick up a couple level 7 spells. They are 3,000 apiece. Alright, here we go. So Phallic is going to pick up a Cacofiend. Maven. What to do? You know what? You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Acid Storm for both of you gentlemen. And a Cacofiend for Phallic. I like it. And Phallic, do you have Ice Storm? Let's pick up Ice Storm for Phallic. Where'd you go? Good lord, it's like I'm not even looking for it. There you are. Okay. Alright, spent a lot of money. That cost a lot of money. It's alright. So, Rachel, give me. Oh, heal, blah, blah, blah. Faith. Pick up Cure. Take that out. And we'll put in a protection from evil radius for her. Alec. 3 ice storms. Seems good. Everybody rest. Don't you what me? All right. Triple ice storm for my sequencer. And this one, we're going to go double Ice Storm and a Greater Malison. Then we rest. Oh shit, save. And I think we're good to go here. Back to the lizards. And we'll see if maybe we can get lucky and get our items. I do want them to come out a little bit. We don't need to go through all this again. We'll skip all that. All right. So who's going to get what? We'll get a couple of... We'll do some backup swords here and... Or do a... Yeah. Yeah, we'll have some summons. So we'll get a sword. We'll get the Minotaur. We'll get a skeleton. Phallic and Maiden can move up. Yeah, you just chill out. Want to make sure that his gets further back so everybody can get hit with the Greater Malison and Phallic. Put that triple one right. Yeah, right about there. Okay, back it up, gentlemen. Next, I most certainly want a slow out here, and Phallic can just start dropping ice storms. Damn it. We'll try to blind him. Let's get these two back. You block this guy. Everybody block the path. Rachel, get on him. Can't have Phallic getting hit like that. Now let's drop it acid rain. Or acid storm, rather. Acid storm. And for good measure, why not? How about a skull trap? There's the shaman all the way to the right. And you can actually cast a curse. Rachel, start buffing. Just in case we need it. So I think what I'll do with... Oops, I just missed all that. But we cleared that. So here we could start dropping skull traps. Drop a skull trap right there. Drop one as well. And Valak can just finish off this guy. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I missed that acid rain and all that other sexy goodness. But here we'll drop another ice storm. Actually, Rachel, give me an invisibility purge. And we will drop a second ice storm, as well as a greater malison. There you are. Yeah, if he tries to sneak in down at the bottom, we'll be pretty well prepared for him. But purging that invisibility was pretty good. It buys us a little bit of time, so now I could just start dropping some cloud kills right here. The skeleton should be immune to cold and to the fog. So we can just sit here and let him make a decision on what it is, on how he wants to play the game. I really wish the summons wouldn't return. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, I like having this angle covered in case he tries to go invisible and pop up over here somehow. He's just going to get nuked, and then this is just death. Man, I almost want to redo the whole recording because missing those two acid storms. Let's do that again. I missed too much. Let's do that same strat again. Maybe we could do it better this time. What we get? Thank you. We got a cloak, and this is a cloak of the sewers. +1 armor class and polymorph self once per day. The wearer can change into a rat, a troll, or a mustard jelly. Okay, change of plans. Change of plans. I think. Yeah. I got an idea. I have an idea. So what we need to do, I really would like to walk, but since we're spamming stuff that everyone's seen, I'll pander to the crowd here. All right, so we need to change our spells again. I want. You know what? I'm okay with the ice storms. I'm okay with that. Let's change out Acid Storm for Cacofiend. Yeah, Spider Spawn, why not? Doesn't really matter. I think I'm cool with everything else. Rachel had protection from the radius. Good. Rest it up. Okay. Now we got to sit through this because I am not a smart guy. Thought I used that. How is that still there? Did I choose? Jesus Christ, did I choose a single one? I don't know. I gotta go back and watch. Doesn't matter. Our strategy worked. Anyway, rest. So for the sequencer, we need buffs. That was Thalix, so we want Stone Skin, Spirit Armor, and Blur gives me bonuses, right? The wizards also. Okay. Yes. So go ahead and do Blur. Maven. Hope. Courage. Stone Skin. Target myself when I see the enemy with a mirror image. And the same thing for Maven. Okay. And double check. Sound like you have the Cacophene. So the Cacophene, for those who don't know, this spell, when this spell is cast, it will teleports in a powerful fiend that will go on a rampage and attack everything in sight. Anyone under the effects of a protection from evil spell or scroll will not be the target, will not be targeted by the fiend. This is a dangerous spell to invoke. Best saved for desperate times. So when you say powerful fiend, he's not quite as powerful as you would imagine or you would hope, but still powerful enough. All right, oh shit save. Let me collect myself real quick. Cloak of the Sewers, we are going to put on Valak, actually. For the moment, anyway, we're going to put it on Valak. How do I want to go about this? Okay. I think I'm good. So what I need to do, Valak, you move up here, Maven, move here. You get a summon out. Valak, you can go ahead and buff yourself because it doesn't benefit anyone else. Maven, Sequencer, you need to turn into a mustard jelly. Got that. We will have Maven cast improved haste on the mustard jelly. Maven, spell sequencer for the buffs. Rachel, do the long buff while we wait for these boys. We will send this guy to his death to buy us some time. Improved haste on our mustard jelly is out. Now we put our mustard jelly here. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. And I want the mustard jelly on the chieftain. Everybody else can get back. Rachel, get up there. Get back. And we will try to hit the mustard jelly with a buff. Salak, give me a globe of invulnerability. Alright. Rachel, get back. Damn, that's got quite the range on that. So now the mustard jelly is there, and Rachel, go ahead and do a protection from evil. Radius 10. Mustard jelly doing God's work. Mustard jelly didn't get hit. So now Phallic. Can summon the Cacofiend back here. All right, Cacofiend is out. You folks get back this way. Nope, leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's not who you're supposed to go after. There we go. Now we're going to let the Cacofiend deal with the Shaman. Yeah, that's not going to help you. Just for good measure, let's spell immunity on Conjuration. That way we cannot be the target of that insect plague he likes to cast. And then we'll also do a spell shield. That Cacofiend is hot on his trail. There he goes. Tells me that the Shaman did not have a magical weapon to hit the Cacofiend. That I did not know. But I knew he could see invisibility. And the Cacofiend has got all kinds of cool stuff. He's got the Death Gaze. He's got Silence. There's a few things. And we got our second item. Fantastic. And we got a spear. Identify that. Spear of the Unicorn +2. Nothing great about it. It's just a +2. But the exception is immune to charm and hold. So this is going to be really useful to have in someone's inventory when we fight vampires, for example. Or anyone that could hold. But the charm thing is big for the vampires. So we are keeping a hold of that. I mean, solely just to avoid being charmed. That was fun. I like that. I like that strategy. I wonder if that mustard jelly would be good against the in the next fight, because our next fight is this. I think whenever we do the repeat fights while we're farming, we got the Umber Hulks next, Umber Hulk Elders. When we're doing the farming, I'll use the teleport function, I think, and then after that we'll RP it and we'll walk. Because I really would like this to be a demonstration of the game, not just, hey, it's a Black Pits run real quick, let's watch. All right. We only have 6,976 gold. That's not a whole lot. That is not a whole lot. What do I want to buy? We do need some upgrades. So Phallic, you're still rocking +1 stuff. What kind of armor are we looking at here? Need armor for Crow. Yeah, The ink egg plate. It's 2 slashing, -0 versus piercing missile. That's really good. Rachel. I still keep using her mainly for buffs. I really would like to use her as a a fighter cleric. Just get her in there and let her do her thing, man. Like she could be a beast. How about charm protection? We are gonna have to pick all these up before we transition from one fight to the next, so these get replenished as much as possible. I don't know which ones do get replenished, but we'll get that figured out. Shield of the Lost, +3 armor class. Magic resistance. Boy, that would be good on Crow. But he's going to be a dual wielder. Maybe in fights where we need him to have magic resistance, that would be very good. We'll probably have to pick that up. So we have Umber Hulks next. I really want to farm up some more cash too. So we could maybe play with the. I think the troll's gonna get wrecked. The troll's got really good regeneration on his health. I don't know if we can make the troll work. I mean, we could play with it and find out. Should we? Should we try the troll? Let's try the troll. See if we can't buff him and maybe solo everything with him. Let's rest. Let's get our sequencers for our buffs. I mean, if he goes down, he goes down. Blur. We could probably add some summons to help him out a little bit too, and to buy time. Let's target myself. Want to see the enemy with your image. Maybe you do the same. Oh, I guess it didn't go off. I guess Maven's was not used in the last fight. Okay. Whoops. All right, so we'll do. Are you gonna tell me? I really wish you would tell me what the abilities are. I could probably look those up before doing all this, but I know trolls have good regeneration. I just don't know how good this thing's actually going to be. I did not play with it at all. I've used it before, but I don't remember what's going on. Okay. So that's natural form. Maven, go ahead, get the courage and other buffs going. You can start buffing yourself. Not sure we'll use Cacophene this time. You can just go out there, buy us a little bit of time while we buff. I think lowering some saving throws is a good idea. Since this is such a large radius, we'll go ahead and do this. And let's do it. Get on that lizard chieftain. And as a matter of fact, why don't you go ahead and try to put a Raven Feeblement? Yeah, put a Raven Feeblement on him. Alec. Give me a globe. Oh yeah, he's getting smashed. Let's see what this regeneration's like, though. Rachel, give me a prayer. So he's at 54? Yeah, 54, 140. Yeah, he's just straight up down. All right. Crow. Pop that. You. Did the chieftain get enfeebled? No. Try it again. Mitchell, back it up. Phallic, go ahead and enrage for me. Get on that shaman. We need him hurt. Pro, get on the champion. Rachel. Entropy shield. Definitely think I want to get a slow out. Actually, you. Can we get this magic missile off? He was casting. There it is. Okay, it did. We did stop the cast. You stay on him. Man, he hit Crow pretty hard. And he only has 5 strength right now. Alright, you need to back. Oh, you're getting hit by multiple. We need Phallic on these guys, not on the Shaman. Rachel, get on him. Crow, just back up. Alright, these guys slowed. Slowed. You're not slowed. You're slowed. So Phallic, And Rachel get on the one not slowed. And you know what? We're gonna send. We're gonna send Maven after the Shaman. We're gonna put feeble-minded on him. And you're slowed too, right? Yeah, he's got slow. So let's try to blind him. And he has greater malice, and he's blinded, so he's out of the fight. Alec and Rachel. Rachel, can you get a? I'm curious about something. No, we didn't buff her strength, so I guess it wouldn't matter. That's a cast time of 2. We could probably pull this off. Yep. 22 all across the board. I was casting feeble-minded with Maven. And I guess, yep, he quaffed the potion, went invisible, and that probably disrupted the cast. But we did get a blind on him before he went invisible, so he's out of the fight. So what we need to do, he's already slowed. I'm going to put a cloud kill here. Then over here, we're going to start setting up traps. And we're going to pin him in here while Rachel and Thalek deal with these clowns. Thalek, put a haste on yourself. Okay, he's right here. And since he's slowed, we're going to drop an acid storm over there. Rachel, do you have anything else you could do that's fun? Divine protection, just no need. This is just damage absorption, which she doesn't need right now. Now we're good. All right, whoops. Okay, lizard men are dealt with. Go ahead and put a cloud down. Go ahead and throw another skull trap out. There he goes. Okay. I mean, that was fun. We lost our man. We lost our troll. But the troll's probably better for something of a one-on-one. 7,976. Crow. Pick up your stuff. Look, man, he tried. He tried. Don't hate on him. God, I love this game. You know what? Let's run it back and see what the rat can do. We'll do the same thing. Just we're going to assume that Valak's going to go down, but I don't know what the rat can do. I know trolls have an insanely high regeneration, so maybe we try to force a 1v1. Maybe we try that. Let's see something here. Do a quick save. Teleport down. Generates 2 hit points per round for 3 turns. Sure. Buy that up. Come over here. See what you've got. You've got a Ring of Regeneration, do you not? Yes. Buy that. Put the ring on. So now he's going to be regenerating on top of everything. No problem. Alright. And prepare our sequencers. Let's leave the chieftain alive, and then we'll buff everyone, we'll kill everything, and we'll kill the shaman, and then we'll try to force a 1v1 with the chieftain and Valak as the troll buffed up. I think I like it. The mustard jelly worked out great. I knew the mustard jelly was good. Damn, that thing is tanky. Okay. So we're good. I don't know if I could drink items or drink the potion as a troll, but we'll find out. Troll. Rachel, go ahead and start buffing. Improve taste on him. Phallic put a haste on everybody else. He can. He did drink the item. Or the potion, rather. Let's get a couple more buffs. Go ahead. We need to save... not a whole lot, actually. We don't need to save anything. I was gonna say we need to save the magic missile stuff for the shaman, but we'll be okay. We could just auto attack everything down now. You can actually need to get stone skin at least. Don't be hitting the okay. Okay, he's down. Kill this other one. Wizards, get up here. Everybody else. Interrupt. All right, Crow, you could get out. Everybody else on him. Let's get an invisibility purge. You fucking cunt. All right. Everybody else just chill. Come on, get him. You stay out of this. Let's back up a little bit. All right, so we're at 14 of 140. That dude's gonna sit there popping potions. That's fine. We're gonna. You two follow him. Actually, phallic. But we need to make sure that this guy doesn't. Oh, he's at 23 hit points right now. 32, 33, 34, 36. Yeah. Gotta avoid getting hit. Oh, his morale failed. How is your morale failing? What did you take hits from? Oh, his enrage. Oh, baby. Opportunity. Oh, dollarist decay. You know what? That's fine. His enrage broke, causing 15 damage and causing his morale to break. Now you could just, yeah, you guys will let him solo too then. Okay. Okay, I like it. We had to change our strategy and we had to redeem ourselves, but I like that. Look at that health regeneration. Jesus. That was great. That was great. I dig that. You know what? I wonder. I wonder. Now we're not going to go into this with sequencers this time. Let's not do that. Let's go in with sequencers since we can't pre-buff. Thinking about something. Something just popped into my head. Something I think I'd like to try. Because we're farming money at this point. This is going to be a farming episode, I guess. All right, so target myself. Want to see the enemy with mirror image. Okay. Man, hang on. Okay. I lost my. I was thinking about the other thing that I was thinking about doing, and then I drew. I was totally drawing a blank at what I was going to do this time. Like, oh shit! Did I just totally forget on camera? All right, so mustard jelly, minotaur, buff, Alec, do your sequencer, improve taste on the mustard jelly. Crow, get out of the way. Salad, get out of the way. Put this in the middle so they can't get by, or put the mustard jelly in the middle so he can't get by. Um, thinking. Get up here. And we need to kill the chieftain quickly. Because the chieftain's the real problem. Chieftain can actually do some real damage to Valak while in this form. Yeah, he's already. Okay. Everybody get back. Okay. Ah! I see you. Stop that cast. Visibility purge. All right, so we got two. We've whittled them down to two. Let's switch over to a troll. Get on him. You all. Actually, God, I wish I would stop clipping the side edges. It's got to be super annoying. Let's get these people out of the way so they don't get caught up in the fight. All right, so I'm looking at this health regeneration. That's so impressive. Okay, you people get up here. Well, you need to leave my people alone, man. I like the troll. I like the troll buffed a lot. I like that a lot. God, that regeneration. You put so we put that ring of regeneration on. There's other items he could probably have, but get a potion of regeneration. Good lord. Oh, we may have to play around more with that because the mustard jelly for the tanking to dwindle down the numbers, right? Seems good. Swap over. Now, while we'll do one more fight. Let's see what the rat is all about. You know what? No, let's not. Maybe we'll play with the rat in another episode. I just noticed how long this has been going. So, yeah, the next episode we will move on and do the Umber Hulks because we got both of our items, two really good items, well, really fun items. How good they are, I don't know. I think this is good, especially if you use spears. But even if it's not technically good, the immunity to charm and hold is incredibly useful. I think I'm gonna give this to Crow. Yeah, making use of all these items is fun. Damn, I love this game. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Oh my god.